Got to go back to the well one more time for this hero. Frankly, he is a freaking hero. Robert Foster down in Mississippi. He said, no, I'm not going to drive you around for 15 hours being a female. I have a rule against that. My wife and I, we've agreed not to be alone with the opposite sex. Simple as, oh no. He's a sexist bastard, of course. So I was looking around on the internet and came across Anna Kasparian. And the Young Turks. I'm not going to play any of the audio here. I'll put the link in so you can go look at it. But my God, I've never seen this level of spin in my entire... What? All right, first of all, the title of this thing, Republican, I'm sexist out of respect for my wife. Okay. That's not what he said, but okay. And under the title bar there, it says, How delusional is the right? Anna Kasparian, Brooke Thomas, and Felonious Monk. They're going to tell you all about what they think. And I put a couple of comments here, TYT Spin Factory. Nuclear grade spin on this one, people. Nuclear. And of course, they start with a comment, the CNN guy. Well, were you afraid of her, or you just couldn't control yourself, or do these people not understand? MeToo just happened past couple of years. Brett Kavanaugh a few months ago. Louis C.K. career ruined, and this guy got permission. What he was beating off in front of these women or something. They agreed, yet his career's over. So this guy, being a smart man, he hasn't been living in a cave like apparently the Young Turks here. He knows what this Me Too thing is all about. He knows that all she would have to do, I'm not saying that was her goal here. He's a sexist bigot. I'm not saying that was her goal. All she would have to do in today's environment, we all know this. I'm not saying anything we don't know, right? All she would have to do is say, he kind of looked at me funny. He licked his lips. He's creepy. I felt so uncomfortable. Done. Career over. Maybe even his marriage. His business, probably out of business. All she would have to do is just say that. I felt creeped out. End of story. The Young Turks apparently do not understand this, or they do not want to admit that what Me Too was all about was exactly that. All you have to do is point a finger at a man and his life is over. I mean, look at Matt Lauer, for God's sake. All these chicks he was banging, it was consensual. I mean, my God. Oh, his position of power. The power differential. That's why these women, I had to agree, because he was Matt Lauer and whatever. And so Mr. Foster obviously has been paying attention. He knows exactly what could have happened. That's all she had to do was done. Over. Look at the hundreds of Me Too. How many have been proven? How many have charges? It's even turning out the Kevin Spacey thing is falling apart because, yeah, the incriminating texts and all that stuff. We can't find that phone for some reason. Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, probably the biggest pig of them all. He's on trial in New York, I believe, for sexual assault or rape, So if he did these things, he'll be proven guilty and thrown in jail. What about the rest? What about the men who, I don't know, maybe acted inappropriately? Maybe it was consensual and then their minds were changed a couple of years later. Oh, he forced me. When in fact, the thought process there is, well, if I sleep with this famous director, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to get a movie role. I'm going to be a big star. I'm going to be able. And so she goes ahead, or he goes through with it, and none of that happened. In her mind, she's making up a scenario. Well, if I do this and do, and there's the dots and boom, and I'm going to be the star and all that. When it doesn't happen, suddenly he assaulted me. Because I didn't get what I thought I was going to get, whether he promised it or not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you can say about the Young Turks here. I mean, I know they're a spin machine. There's no question about that. But this one is particularly egregious. I'll put the link. You can go watch it. James Maxwell, thank you for listening.